Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How's everyone doing? This fine young cannibal. She drives me crazy this morning. I'm like, it's not going to be as good as yesterday. I mean, I'm feeling less stressed lately. I don't know why I'm stressed, but this market's stressing me out. Tired of waiting for the crypto bull run. We got a new mic, so no more cutting out. A microphone check. Should last me another 2 or 3 years. Plan, what's that called? Plan obsolescence. Build a really good, high quality mic, but make sure it has malfunctions about 2, 3 years in. We got to redo that one, bro. That one was not 106/76. I don't buy that one. And there's no way. No way. I'll take that. It must be love, love. So tasty. In the morning, throw the coffee down your throat hole. It's hot. That's probably a quick one. Got some things I need to take care of. Boring ass market. Fake ass. 105/77. Am I dying? What the hell, dude? This thing. I don't understand how I can go from 140/80. I got another blood pressure machine. I need to double arm them. All right, one more. Must be love. I've been doing salt at night. I think that's helping. Everyone says don't do salt; it's bad for your blood pressure. I think it's all about balancing your 112/76. I don't check it later. It's about I'm no doctor. It's about balancing your electrolytes, your magnesium, your potassiums, and I don't know. Isn't there another one? Maybe some calcium. A microphone check. This ain't it. Mm-hmm. Jason in the house. Your BP is like an Olympic athlete? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Is it the salt? The sea salt? Well, a week ago, it was hitting 140 over 90. You got to try it. Why is your BP high? Look, bro, don't like. I take magnesium. Well, I'm trying to exercise more. I'm trying to eat healthy. But salt at night. I mean, I'm on blood pressure medicine. I also take nattokinase and dehydroberberine or whatever for it's supposed to be really good for insulin, and then aspirin in the morning. But and then I take magnesium. I take this. I don't take it every day. The slow mag. And another thing I've been taking is calm magnesium. Let me get you a link at night. And then I take magnesium glycinate and glycine at bedtime. I can put like something together in the Discord when I have some time. But so when I go to bed, I take this at night. And these are all like freaking supplements, bro. A lot of people on Twitter say people are magnesium deficient. I don't know if that's true, but I'll take that at night along with glycine. And these are and magnesium glycine. So I take that at like dinner. And then I'll take a scoop of this. Uh, too long. Whatever. I take a scoop of glycine and magnesium glycinate before bed. That's supposed to, that helps my sleep a lot. But I also like do some salt. I get this salt. What salt do I get? Is it supposed to be one of the best, not have plastics in it and shit? Redmond. This Redmond sea salt, gluten free and all that. And it looks like the price has gone up a little bit. Oh, and so I take potassium too. I don't take that every day. I'm not going to take any right now. So, but again, I think it's about getting your Oh, and I drink this electrolyte drink. Like, be careful. If you have high blood pressure, I don't want you listening to me and dying, stroking out, because I'm actually doing the wrong thing. I got a big bottle that Himalayan salt from Costco. Yeah, that's fine. I hear people say, "Oh, all these products have microplastics in it or like uranium-232 isotopes and shit." So they tell me this is a good sea salt, and I sip the Kool-Aid. But Himalayan salt from Costco is fine. You don't mind microplastics in your nuts. All right, let's get into the stock market. See some green. That's good. I think things were red. We got a serious problem though. E-mini S&P down 30, NASDAQ down 80, and bonds down 21 ticks, bro. That is a problem. Chris is in the house. Fast. Yeah, I've done I kind of do intermittent fasting. Meet, the Poopy Report's up. Thank you. These bonds are a problem, guys. Everyone wants a rate cut. These bonds are saying we got a rate hike. We're going to have to rate hike. We need these bonds to recover the 111 handle. No bueno. Bitcoin's over 107,000. Not buying it, but we'll get to it. All right, so the bonds were here in January. When's the last rate cut we had? Everyone's talking, I mean, not everyone. A lot of people are trying to fearmonger about Japan bonds and them not being able to sell, and the United States not being able to sell bonds. Yeah, people like Jason saying China's dumping all our bonds. Maybe. What's it mean? I don't know. What's lowering our credit rating mean? I mean, I already told you. You were going to lend money to a country. You personally were going to lend money to a country, aka buy bonds. Buying a bond's lending money to the United States or whatever country you buy the bond for. Who are you buying? Whose bonds are you buying? Zimbabwe? Uzbekistan? China? Are you buying China's bonds? I mean, maybe as a risk. Why? I mean, why take risk on something that is a fixed rate? Unless they're paying a good rate. How much more of a rate does China have to offer for you to buy them over United? Are you buying United States? Like, whose bonds? Tell me. Whose bonds are you buying? Whose bonds you buying? Who are you lending money to, bro? Who would be the number, like, in order, the top 5? Are you going to even make it past number 1 in the United States? But our credit rating got lowered. Looks like profit taking. Where? What looks like profit taking? Coinbase up 50 cents. Sell off? Where? Where's there a sell off? I mean, the SPX is only down 26 and the NASDAQ's only down 60. That's basically flat, bro. Sell off. We're 4% from all time highs. All time highs. Retail is buying like crazy. The problem is they're buying like crazy in the stock market. We need them to shift to crypto. That back to $50. Holy shit. I think Metaplanet's on another rocket ship. Yep. Gosh darn it. Bro, we could have. I mean, this thing. Robotaxi. And you got Tourette's. You have YouTube Tourette's. Aren't you in Tesla? We didn't miss the Tesla boat, bro. What are you talking about? This is an upside down Head and Shoulders. Looks like it already played out though, for the most part. You missed it? You know what you don't miss are my nuts. You see some gaps? I bet you do. Yeah, I missed it for now. I just need coin to catch up, which can happen. And then there's nothing I didn't miss shit. Bro, you gotta remember my IRA a couple years ago consisted of 350 shares of Tesla. Now it consists of 800 shares of Coinbase, 850 shares of Hood, and 47 shares of MicroStrategy. So do you think I'd rather have 350 shares of Tesla or this? Yeah, bitch. Do the math. Can't complain. They were all silver platters. Am I perfect? Did I have 1,000 shares of Coinbase and I thought about when Coinbase and Tesla were the same price, selling half my Coinbase and buying 500 shares of Tesla? Yes, I did. Should I have? Yes. But am I going to be perfect? No. Do I have regrets? No. In fact, how I was thinking about this morning, how would I have handled the recent, if I did that, maybe I would have been panicked. Maybe I would have been a little bitch when this was happening. But it was still higher than Coinbase at the time. Warren Buffett said he would be 3x Richard. I sold 350 shares of Tesla and bought 1,000 shares of Coinbase at $67. And Coinbase is 4x. Tesla isn't 4x. So I've done okay. That Tesla's up a 2x from when I sold, and my Coinbase is up a 4x. Not my fault you're too dumb to understand. Warren Buffett. Psh. Warren Buffett wish he could trade like me. I had $65. Pretty boring ass market right now. Let's look at the SPX M2 money supply. We haven't looked at this in a while. Right on pace. Heading back up to this line in a blowout. I have this happening in like what? Oh. I forgot I needed to do something. A microphone check. Hold on one sec. Let me call this person real quick.
this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep baking and shaking, breaking down every more. I think I've chewed it all up. I think I'm spitting it out. I think I'm
Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
There is a hole
In the bottom of my soul.
It's growing and it's going to consume this whole world. Take it all down, swallow it whole.
Give it up, give it up.
But everything never seems to be enough anymore. I just keep pumping and dumping something all over the floor. Turn it around, break it in two. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you saw. Come on, dude. You know Elon's coming. Excuse me. Give it up, give it up. Santa Monica has a ton of Waymos. What was I talking? Oh, this M2. Gold up $14. Coin up $1.60. MicroStrategy down $1.70. Make that make sense. Give it up, give it up. Google. Everyone's talking about Google Translator and all the AI shit they're doing. It is kind of cool. I don't even have them on here. Should I switch to Gemini from Grok and their $40 bullshit? Look at CoreWeave, dude. Holy crap. NVIDIA 134 basically flat. Palantir flat. Look at that vagina vagina shape recovery. And I think quantum computing and nuclear and robots are going to be where you can make a lot of money in the future. I just don't know which ones. Eventually, when I get out of crypto, I'm going to start figuring this out. Which plays are the plays? I definitely want to get heavy back into Tesla. How's space doing? No, poor Ricky. Stupid ass Ricky. Dumb Ricky, bro. This was a platinum platter I told him not to invest in. Dude's over there in dumb shit, bro. And meme stocks trying to get rich. He's young though, so I made the same mistakes. Thinking I can buy a $4 stock and it would go to 4,000 and I can retire overnight. Oh, the stock's only $4. Tesla's 4,000. I can see space doing that. Didn't know what a market cap was. Watch your tone. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? You're saying that all wrong. You're using the wrong town. The wrong town. The wrong town. Space chart looks like it is. It is a meme stock, bro. It is a meme stock. Dumb, stupid. Stop. Ricky, you're young. You can turn the ship around. Start investing in good shit, bro. I've hand you silver platters non-stop. I gave you Coinbase at 67. I gave you Hood at 20, 30, and 40. I got out of space. Good for you. Take the small L. Take your licks like a man and figure it out. Looking at me. Oh, I hope you're kidding. Oh, please tell me you're kidding. No L. So you got out flat. At profit. Nice. I mean, barely, right? By the skin of your chin. Bro, do not buy this stock. Please tell me you're kidding. Or did you come around when I was talking about this shit in 2020? This is not even in play, is it? Ah, Ricky. You're like the top 5 of stock market. KN, my watch list. Oh, it's on. You need to remove it from your watch list, bro. I give you nothing but silver platters, bro. I was doing stuff in CoreWeave at 40 and 50. I mean, did not expect this. I'm not even going to try and tell you I expected this. I wouldn't be buying this right now. Do I think there's a big future in CoreWeave? Yes. Do I think this is a little bit... You don't buy something on a bunch of big ass on a move like that. That's for sure. Let me see if there's a silver platter I can hand you right now. I mean, Tesla, obviously. Oh, I can't afford a $344 stock. Okay. There's a 5 to 10x in Tesla over the next 5 to 10 years. And if you're on Robinhood, you don't have to buy shares. You can buy partial. Just invest. Yeah, but Jimmy's $28. I can 100x easy. That was the same price as Tesla. That's a 10x. That could happen overnight. Amazon's probably a good investment. It's not, I'm not feeling like that's a great investment. This is hinging on tariffs. Tesla has ways it could go down, but you're like 33, right? You buy Tesla when it's in dips. And this is still in a dip. It's down 27%. You should have been buying it when it was down here at 290. You just buy. For the next 10, 20 years, just buy, bro. This should be on your slice off a little bit of money and just buy. This is dude, they are gonna make so much money. Are you kidding me? It's infuriating how stupid you people are. What did I say I wanted to buy an Optimus robot for? I said I would pay $30,000 just if it just took out my trash. They are speeding this up, which is a little lame. I want to see what this looks like at regular speed. That's still not bad. I don't need it making my dinner. Now, doing the vacuum would be cool. I mean, I can just have a robot vacuum. I don't really need waste my electricity on it doing a shitty job of vacuuming. What are we doing? We're getting some... That's a little slow. Uh-oh. Oh, it can push a microwave button? And close the curtains? This is going to get a lot better really quick. And it learned from human videos. And it learned from human videos. Yep. Tesla knows how to scale. They have some of the best engineers on the planet. This is one of the biggest silver platters out there, bro. And you're over here trying to buy SpaceX. What has Tesla been able to sell outside of vehicles? Solar panels, batteries, full self-driving software. Are you quite possibly the dumbest person in chat? 10 years away? No, I think in 5 years, those are going to be fairly common. And the Saudis want those robots. Oh, robo taxis. Yeah, robo taxis going to be massive, bro. Massive. There are going to be so many people buying those and just as a business, letting them rip and run around town. Like I said, like I wouldn't want my car to be a robo taxi because I don't want your cooties in it. But I would buy 11 Teslas and send 10 of them on the road. Mics are in the house. Make alts great again. Yeah, that would be fan freaking tastic. Did the tush push? When's the tush push getting voted on? I hope it gets banned. I just hate the play. Man, people been going ham on SGA lately, saying he's a flopper. That's pretty funny. I'm sure Chris agrees. Bitch ass crybaby Chris. Because everyone, when your team loses, or the greatest player in the world's not on your team, there's always hate. Everyone hates Mahomes. Mahomes the flopper. I'm sure bitch ass Chris thinks the same thing. Mahomes is a crybaby, whiny flopper. Kelsey's a whiny crybaby. SGA is annoying. I don't really watch him play. I already said Tesla has batteries. Said solar panels and batteries. They sell a shitload of batteries. For homes? Is that your alpha? Tesla has batteries for homes? Bro, they sell big ass battery like clusters to countries and businesses. I've seen them on the side of. I've considered buying them. The Santa Clarita is where my boy lives. I used to be down there a lot. Huge cost savings. They did 10.1 billion in revenue in 2024, Ricky. Just on batteries. 67% increase. Battery storage is going to be a big deal. I considered getting them, but I don't want to spend that kind of money on this house when I don't even know if I'm going to stay in this house. With energy prices, batteries are huge. Yeah, they make your house highly energy efficient. Look at this mega pack. Yeah, Tesla sells batteries for homes. Yeah, bro. See those mega packs? Countries and cities and businesses, big ass data centers and shit. Solar panels, solar roofs. What have they sold beside cars? Full self-driving subscriptions, massive revenue stream, especially when robotaxis hit. You really think you know when a robotaxi is going to require a prescription? You know that, right? You do know that. Solar panels plus power wall. See my system. No. I haven't priced one of these in a while. I bet they're expensive as shit. Average electric bill, I'll say this. Total 9.8. Oh, wait a second, dude. This shit looks like it got cheap. There is. I'm considering buying this. This was 50,000 the last time I checked. 233 a month. Wait, plus as the new Powerwall 3 must be one Powerwall 3. Dude, the solar 2 Powerwalls. I wonder if you can just add a Powerwall on later. I can get a 12.3 kilowatt system and 1 Powerwall for 30,000. That includes a 12,700 tax credit. Finance, $228 a month. That's cheaper than my electricity bill. I mean, I should order this right now. I really should. And then get some windows. I'm just waiting. I got to figure out what happens with this, if we're going to have a bull run or not, and then make some decisions. I'm not going to just hastily. But it looks like solar's gone down, bro. Quite a bit. Tesla was way ahead. Oh, the Tesla? Good point, Jason. They own they own gas stations. They own a world of gas stations. Remember when Petro was the most dominant stocks in the world? They're a gas station. They sell cars, they sell batteries, they sell solar, they sell subscriptions, software, full self-driving, other software packages. They're going to play off that. They're going to be selling robots. They're going to be selling robo-taxis. They're changing the world. Ricky over here listening to idiots saying, oh man, Tesla's way overvalued. They just sell cars. How are they worth more than Ford and GM combined? Idiots. Look at Jason. Jason coming in with more alpha than the Poo Poo Report. I'll tell you that. All right. The markets are looking a little heavy. SPX and NASDAQ are basically the same. Everything's kind of flat AF. I don't even want to talk about crypto. I freaking hate crypto, dude. Freaking hate crypto. Poo Poo Report. 41 minutes in. I may just take crypto off the freaking 80% of revenue is automotive sales. Did you just Google that? Yeah. How much do you think robots are going to be in? What percentage of Tesla revenue is automotive sales? 74%. So you're making shit up. Just making so 70. I mean, it's still high, but solar is going to be massive. Batteries are going to be massive, and robo taxis will be automotive. That's going to be massive. Full self driving probably falls under automotive. So the categories might be skewed. Yeah, see that? It's software and it falls under that automotive. That's going to be a $1 trillion business right there. So everything Tesla related falls under automotive. Probably their fees, their subscriptions they have in their cars and shit that people get. So you're just looking at it like a simp. Typical simp Ricky. Typical simp ass, bitch ass Ricky. I knew the thumbs up emojis were going to come. Trump going to make Tesla huge, and Elon is decisive if they take a hit in car sales. What? All right, dude. Keep investing in your dumbass. Go put your life savings in Neo. I love Tesla. Yeah, go YOLO and Neo, and we'll follow up in 3 months. And I told you were stupid. 2/10 spread at 53. Bear bull Kevin up to 3.5, so he's bullish. Still truly little in the way of negative catalysts except the rate increase, dumbass. Yeah, there's definitely negative catalysts sitting out there. No rate cuts, and we might have to rate hike. But he doesn't see those tea leaves. Trailing stop still kicking butt. Yeah, of course they're kicking butt because the stock market's going up. You're just lucky there hasn't been like a massive dip, triggered your stop loss, and then rebounded before you could do anything. You see little reason to have them tight. Having tight stop losses is the dumbest thing you could do. Easily one of the dumbest things you can do as a trader is have a tight stop loss. It's a guaranteed way to not make money. If the Echo can survive the next 3 months, we probably stuck the soft landing. Typical Zoomer Echo. If the Echo, what a D-bag. So far, so good. D-Wave is trying again. Hey, what's a D-Wave? D-Wave is trying again. Okay. D. I don't know, bro. QQQ, so far, every red morning has been bought. BTC still signals enthusiasm. Biggest weight, again, Tesla for multiple days. I've been worried about not breaking that 3, and we failed each attempted breakout. 347 something. I have a fib at 349, but let's get serious. Get semi-serious. Yeah, 347's a fib. So I'll give him some kudos on that one. That's a fib I have going back to here. There's a new one we should really be looking at. That would put it at like 354. Oh, it's quantum and it's pumping? Hell yeah. There's some alpha. He's like the new Oracle. Like, I'm down for quantum stocks. I'm looking for. Oh, I have this on here. QBTS. I didn't know its name. Yeah. I do, like I said at the beginning of the stream, I think quantum computing, nuclear, and robot related shit is akin to almost buying Bitcoin at $10. I don't know about this pumping, but it's looking pretty good. I don't know. Isn't D-Wave Google? No. JT in the house. How you doing, brother? MK trailing stop is advanced stupidity. If I can give you one piece of non-financial advice, absolutely positively do not use stop limits, trailing stops. The only stop I would say you could use if you want is profit limits, you know. If it's a certain limit to the upside and you want to take profits, that's fine, I guess. Less enthusiastic about CoreWeave. Oh, I'm less enthusiastic after the stock's gone up. RH is interesting. What is RH? Hymns. Yeah. I'll give this 3 out of 10. Real talk, it seems like MK just found out about trailing stops and is yeah. Yeah, I think it is a new thing that he kind of learned. I think it's a new thing he put on his added to his tool belt. He did. Go find someone talking about using stop. None of the stock gurus are talking about using stop limits or trailing stops. Let's see. Let's ask Grok. Do you think using trailing stops is a good strategy? Can be a solid strategy, but it depends on your trading style. Data from trading platforms like MetaTrader shows traders using trailing stops often reduce drawdowns by 10 to 20%. But how much does it cost you because you got stopped out and you missed a run? Let's just do a search. Pretty rare that trending on, but now maybe I need to start learning to eat. Nope. This guy says he uses them. Yeah, whatever. Big pay. I'm going to send 250 ADA to someone randomly. All you need to do is, I hate these. Reply and retweet and follow. I don't want your 250 ADA and screw your stupid app. Getting the crypto. Big Pay looking pretty good, by the way. He's been dieting and working out. Remember when we were looking at him and he was interviewing Charles Hoskinson? They were both big fat pigs. He's looking good lately. Kudos, bro. Shardy B, MicroStrategy. I've been incredibly disappointed at the performance by this. I cut it and moved ahead yesterday. Shardy, you should be following me, bro. Come on. You moved ahead yesterday? Talk about old news. That was one of my two biggest silver platters that I invested heavily in over the last 2 years have been Coinbase and Hood. Hood within the last. And I was late, self admitted late. I mean, I was late to actually buying. March, the end of March, 2 months ago. And I wanted to buy earlier, but I didn't. Because I didn't want to sell my Coinbase, bro. All right, Bitcoin must be going down. Oh, actually, what is going? Do not buy this fake ass rally. Bitcoin 107.4. Are we believing this rally? We haven't had a poll. A little bit of undo in my life. Even the alts are up a little bit. Make alts great again. Bitcoin dominance down 0.6 of a penny. Total crypto 3.33. That's up a decent amount. And we're in liquidation levels at right around 107.6. That actually hit. I don't know if the liquidations happen or if they added to their positions or whatever, but this did hit overnight. 108. I did ask Google when I went to go pee in the middle of the night, and it said it was 107.9. So close to what? No, it hit the liquidation levels. I don't know if anything really happened. Those could have been adjusted or taken off or piled on more. I don't know. But we hit 108 all-time high, 109.6, isn't it? 109.4. 109.356. 109.358. 109, yes, 5886. So we hit 1,500, 1,700-ish dollars away from all-time highs overnight. And we're looking, this 107,000 seems to be resistant-ish lately. I'm not sure why. I don't see anything special here. Other than it's close to all-time high. Oh, there was a lot of liquidation. The heat map liquidations here. That's the big thing. Right around this number. There's probably a big ass sell wall up here for whatever reason. It's a weird number, but sometimes that's how the numbers play out. You take a look. Do we see any support and resistance several times at 106.3? That did seem a little bit sticky. 106.4 a couple times, support and resistance. So we are above it. Looks like we did come kind of back down and tested it. So this is very bullish looking. The golden cross is going to happen tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, this is already. It showed Thursday. Let's see. Yeah, it still shows like it could happen tomorrow. I don't know. Golden Cross is very bullish fish, especially when it should be a bull run. We're going into the November 4-year cycle, the November cycle theory. A lot of indicators are saying the only thing that bugs me is retail's not precipitating. We need retail. We need to get the FOMO. FOMO arigato, Mr. Roboto. FOMO. FOMO. We need to ignite that retail FOMO. FOMO arigato, Mr. Roboto. FOMO. 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 Ethereum 2533. ADA 75. Yeah, we'll check Solana. 170. Marty Party's complaining that Binance is suppressing Solana. And it's the proof is on chain because they're sending Solana to Wintermute. An idiot. Retail doesn't want to precipitate in crypto, burn too many times, too many horror stories. There's always a fresh crop of dummies. A lot of the old dummies will get back in. Why is Matic no longer? Oh, did they change their ticker? Yes, we need the dummies of our bags. I am not joking when I say I can't wait to get out. I started watching Charles Hoskinson for like 2 minutes on a video yesterday, and he's just so freaking aggressive, inflammatory, just like coming at you with his, you know. So aggressive. Yeah, he's unbearable, bro. I can't stand listening to him talk most of the time. I can't watch him either. Sorry, all you Cardano Kool-Aid sippers. I mean, he's had a hit piece kind of put out on him, but I don't think so. Yeah.
Live from warm,
He
sunny,
sounds pretty jovial here.
whatever the fuck we're going to call it. It's been a goddamn 2 weeks, hasn't it? You know, I've been on the road for a while. I started in Gillette. Well, actually, there was some small town out.
He starts off fine.
I was at in eastern Wyoming, table scraps.
Look at him already. Just.
This space has to grow up.
I
assert we're the inheritors of the economic, political, and social systems of the world when we embrace such base chicanery.
Oh my goodness, vomit. That's what I'm talking about, bro. No one wants to listen to that. He looks loaded and loaded with cheeseburgers. $10.30 dip. I mean, Bitcoin's 107.3. If that's a dip, it's hard to complain. I dip, you dip, we dip. A microphone. I need to do some work. A few minutes of work. Try and entertain you while we watch the Bitcoin chart. I don't have to do it, but if I don't, I'm going to forget. And that would be embarrassing. God damn it. Crypto looking hot. Want to see 4 trillion? Yeah, that would be pretty dope. I dip. You dip. We dip. Mm-hmm. 1 sec, guys. Bitcoin 1075. This only take about 2 more minutes. Mm-hmm. Two more minutes. That being said, I am doing something that I might get a phone call. And then I'll have to do some work. You know what I'm saying? All right. Task completed. I told you it would only take about 2 minutes. Excuse me. Bitcoin 107, 570. Ramble time. Probably wrap this up here pretty quickly. Got some things I got to do today. I'm not too thrilled about. They're going to fumigate my house. I got to go outside for like 2 hours. They say 2 to 4, but that sucks. Not really looking forward to that. At least I don't think it's going to be too hot today. Let's see. What's the weather? I I actually found I've never seen roaches in my house, but I've seen 3 in the last week. Well, like last Friday. So, yeah, I'm just going to have them spray it just to be safe. And then hopefully there's not an infestation. Usually in the summer I will see earwigs. So, hopefully knock 2 out with. I take it back. Like when I first moved in here, I did see some roaches. Yeah. But I ordered these boron tablets that are really good too. So I'm gonna put those boron powder, put those around the house. Those are really good at killing them. And then make sure, look, there's no holes and shit in the house. But I haven't seen any since. And the house did get a little messy, so I cleaned up over the weekend. You know, it's starting to get warm, so yep, nip it in the bud. Roaches freak me out too, bro. That they really freak. Spiders, no problem. Webs from all the spiders. In fact, I embrace spiders because they will eat the roaches. Bitcoin 1078. Yeah, nasty. I walked out, I think it was last Thursday, and I saw one on the wall. And I was like, I wasn't sure. And then I went and it was one. And I was like, fudge. It was by my front door. You have those sewer roaches coming up your drain. Where in the, in your like bathroom or sink? I wonder, yeah, fast. Hopefully they're not the American standard. Try the kitchen drain. That sucks, dude. What do you do about that? You just got to keep your kitchen sink and your kitchen clean, right? We fixed it. How? How do you fix that? Put like some mesh shit on it or? When you remodel the kitchen? But yeah, I'm constantly like looking and it's PTSD, dude. It wouldn't have been that big a deal, but I saw one in my back bathroom and that's what really freaked me out. Again, I don't think there's a problem inside the house, but those effers were following the drain pipe and there's a hole. Yeah, so I do have where the drain comes in on my kitchen sink, there is a hole in the wall. It was fairly, probably like 3/4 of an inch. You found one in the sink eating a jalapeno. I'm pretty sure it was German. You can hear it crunching. Damn. I have some peppers that I cut last night, and I have the bag of leftovers sitting on my kitchen counter right now. I haven't taken outside yet. I'm going to do that as soon as I get off the mic. You can hear it crunching. That's crazy. You must have some crazy good ears. I was wondering if they like peppers. Well, if they like jalapenos, damn, bro. Oh, 2 inches? Yeah, that's not, those are the, probably an American standard. Those are like a big problem. And they fly? Not the ones, see, I'm pretty sure this was what I had, a common German. I see them outside sometimes. Not too bad though, because I do have pest control that comes and sprays all the time. Pretty sure this is what it was. A brown banded. I think this German. Come on, bro. Yeah, the American, I don't know if they fly, but those are really nasty. The Turkestan might have been what you, those look like they have wings. This German, that might have been what it was. I'm not sure. I have one in a little baggie for them to look at. Yeah, I think the American ones are the ones that are really fast. Yeah, they're fast little fuckers. Roaches and mice, bro. I don't want them shits in my house, or rats. Obviously. They freak me out. All right, Bitcoin pushing 108. This 100% on the yeses. 3 votes. How's the soy boy looking today? 4 people in the house, 4 likes. Not bad. We're losing subscribers like crazy, bro. This makes Bitcoin 108,000. Remember when we were like 1402? I mean, is my content that bad, or is everyone else sick of crypto like me? And a mice infestation in your car area. Shit got into the shed and we're drinking. Damn. In my old apartment, they had mice. And it was so annoying, dude. Yeah, they would get into your shit, eat like my toothpaste. The neighbor's tree were filled with mice. This is in Hollywood. Problem is, there used to be a lot of fig orchards, so there's a lot of rats, a lot of farmland nearby. There's plenty of cats in the neighborhood, so obviously, meow. That helps, and that's why I don't have a problem with the cats. Getting like a pet cat's not going to do you a whole lot. They got to learn how to be a mouser. If you feed the stray cats, they won't be a mouser. Bitcoin's pumping, boys. Yeah, I'm allergic to cats too. It really annoys me. Cats and dogs. I'm allergic to everything. So I love cats and dogs, but I'm allergic to them. Yeah, me too. It depends. Not always. Some cats drive my eyes crazy, and others haven't been that bad. Like I had a Bengal cat that I really liked, but I couldn't keep it because, and they're supposed to be more hypoallergenic, I guess, but it drove me crazy. But I've had cat pets, and it didn't bother me. So I guess it depends on the cat type or whatever. I don't know. My eyes have been really bad the past couple weeks because of the allergies and shit. Like really bad. What about how have yours been? Bitcoin 1084. Cardano 76 cents, up a little bit. Ethereum 2570 moving on up. Like we could hit all-time highs today, guys. You think 110 is going to be a big level? I mean, duh. Coinbase is going green. Hood is green. MicroStrategy's green. If the stock market turned around, Nasdaq only down 30, and E-mini S&P is down 30 still. Am I gonna watch Superman Tom? Ricky trying to trigger me. You should have added a thumbs up emoji. No, I'm not gonna watch. I don't even know. Is that a new movie? Like, what are you talking about? 2020? No, I didn't even know this was a thing. Oh, I like Nathan Fillion. I don't know any of these other people. Well, I like Bradley Cooper, I guess. Jor-El. Is that his dad, you nerds? I like Frank Grillo. Is Jor-El the dad? Isn't it Kal-El? Or he's Kal-El? Come on, nerds, help me out. Any other dumb questions? Probably never. I got a boom boom brewing. Uh-oh. I got a Bitcoiner hit me up at work. All-time high today? Maybe. Hey, stop talking about stupid nerdy. Oh, we got the boom boom. Like, I might be able to pull a boom boom off. Yeah, me and Jason, I think, are related. Can't stand Charles anymore. Can't stand watching movies anymore. I wonder how many prescribers I've lost because I say I can't stand Charles. Movies are tough to get into. Uh-oh. Boom boom. Golden Cross coming Friday. Look at Chris coming in. I said tomorrow or Friday, yeah. I got to get this boom boom done before the pest controls show up. Yes, I am jealous. I want to break 109 or 109. 5 more minutes. I don't know. If the boom boom's knocking on heaven's door. But I don't like if I were to get up and go try and boom boom, I'm not sure it would happen. But if I get to a like where I know it can happen, ooh, we're getting close. I don't want to like hold it and then lose it. And then pest control comes and then I have to go outside and then I can't come back in for 2 hours and then I shit my pants. Oh, here we go. Are we going to break 109 right now? Peach turtle. Ash turtle. Is 109 going to be hard? Like, there's a short squeeze happening right now. There's a liquidation cascade short squeeze on the table as we speak. I'm still not excited. I don't. It ain't it until retail gets here, dude. I don't know. And like Bitcoin's so expensive. I don't even know how much of a hindrance that is. You know what I mean? Like who's really wants like what retail wants to buy Bitcoin at 110,000? We need to get that FOMO going into the alts and Ethereum, and it's just all negativity. Your emotions, dude. I can't wait to get out of crypto and just have a position in Bitcoin. You know, not just have a solid allocation of Bitcoin and continue to allocate to Bitcoin when it's bear markets. I'm done with all this other shit. Like Ondo, I really like, but I don't know. I don't know who's gonna win. Oh, the Boom Boom Bros. Like the Boom Boom is. I need to address this Boom Boom. Now we're holding it in, and I don't want to do that because I might lose it. But I want this 109. Hold it. Ugh. I'm flirting with disaster. Alt's just standing. Yeah, you got that right. Oh, I'm pinching. All right. I let this 109. I'm going to give this 109 about 2 more minutes. Here we go. 950. 989. There we go. 109. Bro, we are like so close to all time high. 109's, there's a sell wall there. Are we going to blast through it? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Bitcoin. We're above it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Giddy up. We're losing it. God damn it. All right, boys and girls. I don't know if we're going to break it. Hopefully we do. If Bitcoin blasts through 110K today, I will stream tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. If shit pops off tonight, I might stream. I don't got shit better to do, but I wouldn't count on it. Wow, dude, wow, I'm about to shit my pants. All right, boys and girls, it's come out of the cannon like an effing missile. And speaking of missiles,